Okay, Callie, can you give us kind of an accounting of just what happened today? This is the fourth week. This is the first day of the fourth week, and I know that you've been frustrated with seeing. So can you describe to us basically what's going on?
Okay, so we started out with these figures.
Okay.
And he had me just point to them and say what they were, and I started circling and both saying what it is, but also still tracing them. And as we went through it, first off, he had me adjust my beam. Nikolai had said to me that I was actually looking remote up, relying on that. So he could see where my beam was focused. I didn't know that, so I asked him to show me, and he had me direct exactly, and he said, okay, stop. Your beam is now right on the figure. So I'm focusing on it, and as he had me, he'd say, okay, your beam's focused, your beam's focused, your beam's focused. So as he's telling me that, I'm getting better at knowing what these figures are without even, as we're going through, without even tracing them. And he says, so how do you see that? And I'm going, well, I don't really know. And he says, well, you're seeing them. You just don't know that you're seeing it. So he said, try this. So he said, focus on a figure and it's like, I call it like a photo shoot. It's kind of like you trace it, with eyes open, that you can see it. This is a triangle. Yes, I'm seeing a triangle. Then I close my eyes, seeing a triangle. It's like convincing myself that I am seeing, because somewhere I'm not connecting that what I'm doing, that I'm actually seeing. So I just kept tracing and tracing and going over all these figures, and I'd look at it, trace it, and then I'd close my eyes, and then I'd trace it, and then I'd look at it and trace it. Well, eventually, these start lighting up. It's kind of like, it's like a reversed, an imprint on a photograph. It's light all the way around these, and then it rippled all the way across the page that I could all of a sudden see.
Oh, wow. That's incredible.
I couldn't hold it, but I could see all if I went like this, and then I went like that, looked at it, and then crossed again. Now, I could see the outline of the figures. So then I just started going through, keep going. I kept doing it. Tried to have me stop to rest, and I went, no, I still want to do this because it's fun. It's just fun.
How does it feel? How does it feel to experience those frustrations, and then today to actually see for the first time?
He told me that I was close. I asked him yesterday or 2 days ago. I said, if I stay and keep working on this, can I get this? I want to know I want to get it. I don't want to leave until I get this.
Yeah.
And he says, I think you're close. I think you're close. Then I said, I want to do letters. So he pulled this out for me.
Okay.
And what changed is when I did the letters, he asked me, what do you see? And I said, well, the letters are actually not like reverse, like a negative, that's what I was looking for, a negative. They were more dark. They're more like a dark figure. And Nikolai said that that's like tuning more, that actually you should see it eventually exactly as it is. Just like I should be able to see, I asked about the mirror and will it look exactly like that when I can see it on? He says, oh yes, you'll actually see yourself in the mirror. I can't wait to see that. So yeah, so I'm just I went through this whole page here using the same thing of looking at it, tracing it, closing my eyes, then seeing it. And that's what allows me to kind of bring it forth to see.
And what would you say to anyone going through the class, considering the class or even going through the class and considering going to the next day? Will today or tomorrow be a better day?
Persevere. Do it. Like, it works. I kiss this guy. I love him. This man is showing love right now. This is love. Yes. He loves enough to stick with me. One of the more difficult students, who is a tough nut, to help me see this. And I know he can show me even more. Like, this is beautiful. It's like, ah!